Hello, good morning. I'm Eloa Tosha. Um, so I had a request to do a video about a dream that I had a year ago. I go into these phases where I have these prophetic dreams. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's May 14th, 2020. It's 5:45 a.m. So I go into these where I have these prophetic dreams for all my life. Mediumship capabilities and things of that forth. Also practice tarot, connect with the energy, healing, all of that good stuff. Funny. Yesterday, first time ever, I wanted some black lipstick. I didn't go and find any, so I created my own with the lip liner and my mauve burgundy, I just woke up at like 5:15 this morning. So I went to go, since I did it for the first time yesterday, I went to go and put it back on before this video. But I literally just woke up. I set my candles, opened up the window, it was getting bright out. Okay, so about the dream that was requested. I'm not good at making videos. All the videos I made were crazy, deranged. It's probably true, honestly. Okay, so I started having dreams this week. It's like my 6th or 7th dream this week. And I know it was a full moon and everything. Let me find this. So I was looking through my journal, and first dream I had, me and my guy, we were celebrating our 1-year anniversary. And maybe 2 months into our, not first dream, I have many of dreams, but we were celebrating our 1-year anniversary. I'm looking up in my journal, and 2 months after we met, we was in a car accident in my car. And the car 360'd, it hydroplaned, all that stuff. And we met May 9th. And so April 7th, 2019, it's probably horrible. My car was parked in back in terrible car crash. Motor was hanging out. That's probably a bad view. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this YouTube crap. Anyways, I brought that to his attention, and he was like, "You wrote that 2 months before we met?" Yes, the car literally motor was hanging out. Not my point. Let me get to my point. I hope you guys can hear me. My wake me voice hasn't woken up yet. I've been having crazy dreams this week, last week, the last 2-3 weeks. And something told me to start back writing it down. I went back to my diary my dream journal. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because this in particular dream, I found it May 12th. And I posted about it like, wait a minute. I had this dream last year on May 12th of 2019. Here it is. In this journal, it goes any way that I open it up. So it's stories that's upside down, right side up, going the back, and it's the opposite way around. Hey, I just go with the flow, go with how I feel, you know. So, 6:02. That's when it starts to get juicy. Now, I drew this out Mother's Day. Come on, get clear. 5/12/19, Mother's Day. Anyways, let me explain it. And maybe I can find a way to put the picture up. Okay. I remember not knowing exactly how to write out this dream because it was very visual. 5/12/19, Mother's Day. On the very top it says, the region was confined. Right below that, there are 2 Hennessy or liquor bottles. I drew in the liquor bottles, the eyes are looking through the bottles. So it's the liquor bottle, but eyes are looking through the bottle. Which is pointing down to a city in a box. And it's you in the city. On the outside perimeter of the city, there's a gun pointing to the city. There's a gun outside of the city pointing to the city. Gun. Okay. The region is confined. Eyes are looking through a Hennessy bottle. Hennessy bottles. Then I have a man. And he has over his eyes like a bandana. His eyes, he can't see. The eyes are in the liquor bottle, I guess. But by his eyes, I have that he has a laser beam camera. I'm also signifying by his neck that he's not human. Now, half of his chest is a man's body. The other half, I can't really draw, but it's like his chest is opened up and it's hollow on the inside. His ribs somehow are over here, and he's holding his chest on this side. This side looks human. This side is hollow. He has his eyes, he has a bandana over his eyes, but it's a laser beam camera system, and he's not human. So, on the 12th, 2 days ago, I'm like, wait a minute. So I had this dream May 12th of 2019 about the region being confined, about you, me, we being in the city. Guns were pointed towards the city, like a perimeter, so that you can't get out, you can't get in. There's a laser beam camera system. There's a not human man. Half his body is hollow, half his body is man. And then there's eyes looking through these Hennessy bottles, which I still don't understand why the liquor stores are considered essential. Yeah, that's part one. I was compelled to come and do this video because since I do know I have these dreams, and just looking in it, I forgot about it, honestly. But a year later, looking into it, seeing that while we're in a region confined where guns are pointing towards the city, keeping you inside the city, Hennessy bottles, and then whoever this half human is, and you know all the stuff that goes on about robots or the technology, the laser beam camera systems, like we're being watched all the time, and you know we are. So, that goes to say, I had a dream this morning, which really compelled me to make this video, starting with the dream that I had last year. Okay. This dream literally, I got up and wrote it down so I won't forget it. So this dream literally is like a quarantine phase 2. And they've been talking about it's going to be a second wave, right? It's literally was like a Mockingbird, Mockingjay, Hunger Games type of dream. Only difference is that there were no guns, no ammo. Everyone was literally fending for themselves. Okay. Like a zombie apocalypse, literally. It's fucked up. And it's crazy. So, this dream, this morning, before I went to go put on my black lipstick, that all of a sudden I just wanted to start wearing yesterday. I was like, Mom, I gotta find me some black lipstick. I don't stay with her. She was like, well, come on over and pick me up and we're gonna go find some. Even though I never wanted to beauty supply, I just made this out of lip liner anyways. This dream was intense. Okay. So I was driving down the street. It was at nighttime. I had some friends in the car with me. Actually, it was some friends. Some of the friends were people I went to massage therapy school with. Yes, I'll be a licensed massage therapist if this come through. If the government opens back up. So it was with some of the friends that I went to massage therapy school with. Now we're driving down the street. The windows are down. And then we're passing by this section and smoke is just filled the air. And then it's people just everywhere, scattered all throughout the street. And it's like a bomb, then not a bomb, but like a smoke bomb, I guess, filled the streets, smoke. And people just everywhere. So I'm seeing all the smoke and and then people look like they're running up towards the car or whatnot. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I locked the doors, rolled up my windows. Locked the doors, rolled up the fucking windows. And I'm trying to literally go around the people, driving slow, trying to be cautious or whatnot, until these people, they're like hundreds of people. I got hundreds of people who are roaming mindlessly I rolled up my windows fast and they were in attack mode. So they're literally running up to the car, banging on the hood, banging on the windows, hitting at the car. Literally like they was trying to get in, break the fucking windows, roll us the fuck over or something. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I sped up. Literally sped up. Now I'm like literally running over people. You know, dreams. But hey, I'm literally running over people a little bit now. Look, you're not about to do this to me or my car. Shit, fuck. So I sped off, literally hitting people to get past, running over, no longer caring what I put. Until we reached this gate. Once we reached the gate, the smoke is ceased. And it was a lady, she came out like looking at us like to see if we was mindless, I guess, to see if she was about to open the gate to let us the fuck in. At this point, the car was no longer there. The car disappeared. Maybe it got stuck from running over so many damn people. I don't know. So the car was no longer there. She random lady looking at us to see if we were safe and not affected. We asked, what the hell is going on? We freaking out like I just possibly killed some people. I don't know. And she looking at us like but she opened up the gate. We went in. On the other side, it looked like pure chaos too. On the other side of the gate, it wasn't like no safe haven. It was still pure fucking chaos. But it was a gate, and it wasn't no smoke. So we went up in there. Now, so we asked what was going on. She said that a spray was released in the air over that way. And everyone started attacking each other from the spray released. So the crew behind the gate, they're literally fending for themselves, protecting the gate. They got guns, ammo. They got what they have, right? They have what they have. It's getting brighter out. So the crew behind the gate, they're literally fending for themselves, trying to stay with who they're with, trying to stay in that group together. That's who I was staying with, the people I came in with the car with. I had a gun. At first, I shot at people. I don't own a gun. I don't possess a gun. Now will be my mission to get a motherfucking firearm, concealed carry, or I want a gun, and I want it to be purple. Besides the point. So the crew behind the gate literally fending for themselves. They're trying to keep the apocalypse out. The gate is ran the fuck down, damn near, but it's like a wooden gate or whatnot. On the backside is like a mini house, but the roof is out the house, some type of shit. It had rooms, but it was like an open area. I don't know, you know, the dreams. Oh, I look kind of magical. So people they stand together. They trying to learn how to shoot. They trying to find ammo so that they can re-up prepare for the next attack. They literally digging through old ammo. To I don't even know what you call it, you know, put the bullets back in the gun, reload, without it backfiring in their motherfucking face, because they finding these guns off the street. They finding it. It would look like it was ammo on the other side of the gate, but that's where the damn crazy people was, and it was a chance you was gonna get affected if you go over there and breathe whatever the shit is, and that smoke stuff, detective stuff, crap. So what was most crazy is that I felt scared. And so I take that as a clear warning. That first dream and now this dream. And it was just funny that I realized that first dream exactly 365 days. I found that 365 days after I had it. I found it May 12th, 2020, and that was from May 12th, 2019, which was Mother's Day, that I had the dream. I usually have my dreams early in the morning. So, going back to what I wrote, finding ammo was scarce without going back into affected area. And also, you even had to be careful with the ones that made it through, that were safe, because it was limited supplies. And they were even killing each other. They would like sneak up behind and shooting them in the head type of shit. It was brutal. I don't even watch brutal stuff because I know my dreams can get very visual. I don't watch gore and all that crap. Bull nanny, what I call it. Bull nanny. Fuck. Okay. So you even had to be careful with the ones that made it through because it was limited supplies. They were going based on how each other looks. So people were like, we were like sitting down because we didn't have nowhere else to go, sitting down alongside the walls. And then we're like seeing them walk past us or whatnot, like looking us up and down type of shit. One of the girls I was with, she was white, Mexican, Puerto Rican. She a writer though. But they was looking at us, like sizing us up, like seeing if we were worthy to be saved, to stay on this side of the gate type of shit. Attacking each other, like the men. It wasn't very many men on the side of the gate to protect. It's like the women, we was there, and then the men that we did see, it was like they were like that type of look, like what am I gonna do with this person once this is over type of shit. So, because some men were also attacking the survivors that made it past the gate, literally hunting, and made it like a game. So that's where I woke up, because it was mace and shit and fucking guns being ammoed back in people's faces, scrambling on the floor trying to find bullets, for getting ready for the next wave to come through, as the world is calling it, the second wave. Now, being that first dream was a year ago, I don't know how long it'll take for anything to get, if anything happens. I X out. How do I reverse this camera so you can see my picture? But yeah, that's this morning. I don't know if you just seen it or not. Let's try this a different way. Okay. That's the first dream. Now you see Mother's Day, 5/12/19. You see the man that's hollow, half not human, laser beam eyes, the bandana. See right here. region confined. You probably have to look through this through a mirror. I'm so horrible. My apologies. Wasn't prepared for this. But you see right there, region confined. 5/12/19, Mother's Day. See, his eyes are covered, but it's a laser beam camera. You see, not human. Half his body looked like a man. The other half is hollow. He's holding his chest. You see the city perimeters, you and city. You see the eyes are coming from the Hennessy bottle. And then it's pointing down to you being in the city. And then you see the gun. That's the gun pointing at the city is what I was trying to display. The gun was pointing at the city. And when I have dreams that, like that I don't really truly understand, as that was a year ago, then I X'd out the gun pointing at the city. Like, trying to break that from happening. Like, when I looked over it again and I thought back to the dream, it was like they had clear perimeters of guns pointing towards the city. Like how they do in Mexico to get over across into Mexico. It was like that, pointing towards each individual city. So that's my dreams. 5/12/19 and 5/14/2020. The first one was just an example of the car crash that I wrote about, and seeing the position of my car was more to the dream, but I ain't going into all of that. So, hope you like this, and feel free to share it, because that'll be some crazy shit. That'll be some really crazy shit. I just woke up to this dream, and I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Got my apple cider vinegar water. My chalice. But yeah, I don't like that dream at all. I felt frightened. I felt like it was me against the world, not knowing that people were gonna, turn their back on me. I didn't have no car. I was in a foreign land type of thing. It was people literally on the other side of the fence that was like in the smoke, going crazy. Like, that wooden fence can't hold nothing too long. Shit. That ammo, I was not prepared. Put it like that. So, I'm going to take that as a sign that once everything, I'm about to get my gun license. I want a sawed-off shotgun and a purple gun. But yeah. Anyways, this is Eloa. Hope you liked it. Have a good night. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day.